watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
While it's true we are going to see above normal temperatures today, we're going to really see them scream to above normal levels by the end of the week. Today we're talking about those temps about 8 to 10 degrees above where they should be, and we'll see a little bit more sunshine, and much of the same is going to be true tomorrow with above normal temps close to 40 degrees and a mixture of clouds and sunshine. Now we have a bit of a breeze today, but it's not nearly as windy as it was yesterday when we had some wind gusts around Lake Michigan up to around 40 miles an hour. We were close to 30 miles an hour inland. Today we're going to limit those gusts to about 15 or 20 at best. But tonight after midnight, that wind really ramps up and we could be close to that wind advisory criteria come tomorrow morning. So be sure to tune in tonight. Bill and Kyle will be here, and of course tomorrow morning with Terry and Matt, they'll have the latest. And if there is a wind advisory, rain moves in Thursday, mainly Thursday night. There could be some locations getting wet by Thursday evening, but the rain is going to be heavy at times, could even be a thunderstorm thrown in the mix, and then we really boost the temperatures Friday and Saturday. Saturday will likely be the warmest day and will be close to a record high. No precipitation across the area right now. Will stay dry through the rest of today, and in fact tomorrow afternoon we're going to see a very similar situation on Storm Track Live Radar with very similar temperatures at this time. Right now 34 degrees in Grand Rapids, 36 in Ionia, 33 in Kalamazoo. Look at some of the warmer readings though along the lake shore. Muskegon to Ludington, upper 30s already. Well, the wind is coming in over the waters of Lake Michigan, just a touch warmer there with that south wind, and that's helping them be a little bit warmer than everybody else. And you can see right now winds are really confined to around that 10-mile-per-hour wind speed with a few gusts that'll be a little bit higher. It has held the wind chills down into the upper 20s. I think these will only climb a few more degrees today, but our normal high would only be 29 degrees. So even with that wind, we're pretty close to where we should be for this time of the year. Here's the 24-hour forecast. We have some high and mid-level clouds outside right now, and this computer model indicating they're still going to be in place at 6 o'clock. Winds out of the south at 10 to 15 miles an hour. Look what happens to the temps. Likely their lowest readings right around, if not just after midnight. Winds already starting to increase at that point too. Wake up readings tomorrow morning will be close to that freezing mark. There's going to be a weak system that passes to our north during the early morning hours. Could bring a flurry about as far south as M20. That's going to be the extent of it. Only would last a couple of hours. Then we're dry and mostly sunny by noon tomorrow, 37. We top out near 40. And we'll see those winds turn to the west. Now let's break down the next couple days for you. You can see on the 8-day forecast above normal, those temps close to 40 degrees. Windiest time period is going to be early tomorrow. Then the rain arrives late on Thursday. Could be a half inch to as much as an inch in some locations by the time it ends Friday morning. Then we see 50s to finish the week, about 50 on Friday. The record high temp there is 55 degrees. If we break a record, the best chance for that would be Saturday when our normal high would only be around 30 degrees. Instead, we'll see a forecast high of 54. The record for Saturday is 55, but then winter comes screaming back. Brett and Emily, we're looking at 20s here by the end of the day on Sunday.
Screaming back.
Screaming.
It's a little frightening.
Why? I mean, is winter frightening? Sometimes driving in winter is frightening.
Yeah.
Driving in the winter is frightening.
Yep, it can be.
or sledding down the hill at a pretty high rate of speed. That can be a little frightening too.
You're right about that.